In 1976, inside a small garage in Los Altos, three men were building something they didn't fully understand yet. It wasn't just a machine. It was the beginning of a revolution. One of those men was Ronald Wayne. Most people have never heard of him, but he was there, at the very start of Apple Incorporated. Wayne wasn't like the others. Steve Jobs was bold, intense, and relentless. Steve Wozniak was a technical genius, obsessed with building. Wayne? He was older, more cautious, the voice of reason. He drafted the first partnership agreement. He even designed Apple's first logo. And for that, he received 10% of the company. But there was a problem. Back then, Apple wasn't a trillion-dollar giant. It was a risky bet. The company was taking on debt. If things failed, Wayne could be held personally responsible. Jobs and Wozniak had little to lose. Wayne had everything to lose. So just 12 days after founding the company, he made a decision. He walked away, sold his 10% stake for $800. At the time, it made perfect sense. No one could predict the future. No one knew Apple would become one of the most valuable companies in history. No one knew that 10% would one day be worth hundreds of billions of dollars. But here's where the story gets interesting. Wayne doesn't regret it. Not really, because to him, it wasn't about missing out. It was about risk, about knowing who you are, and what you're willing to gamble. Some people chase the future. Others protect what they have. Neither is wrong. But sometimes, the smallest decisions end up costing the most. He didn't just walk away from a company. He walked away from what would become one of the most valuable fortunes in history. And he did it in less than 2 weeks.